the game plan here from Quest, trying to figure out how do you actually win these fights. I mean, oh, 9. Scrambling pops the BKB to keep controlling.
Song of the Siren. Well, very well played. They know which one's the real one. Turns and says, fine. You want to fight me? Fight me. Then they bring it down in time. TA2000. 4-stack staying alive. Pulls it back in, though. And the Doom comes out in time. They managed to get that kill, but the illusions, they're ripping them apart. Taking them down from the grave. Can they find more? 33 pops it. Refresher backs away. Pump fake the Doom, but didn't go for it.
Oh, the rock throw.
They thought about it, but no. A little bit of a shark play out on the bottom coming from the Rubik. It's back and forth. Oh, immediate smoke and immediate cancel. Jabs, he's got the Lotus. He's in position. He's got TA2000. He's doing a decent amount of damage, but there it is. There's the Chrono, but he's still doing a bit. The swap comes out. It's so beautiful. 23 force away. Makoto is not happy about being stuck in that Chrono. He is going to end up dying.
Oh, man.
A little bit of miscommunication.
You're playing with fire, preparing for war.
They're putting as much emphasis as they can on trying to keep Skitter alive, but Skitter, he is not going to oblige. He's going to go down. Toby draws first blood.
No war cry yet there, Mr. Strength Hero. So I want a big fish.
They Thompson find it. Thompson's over there. Instead, they go off onto 33. This is a nice kill if they can connect onto him. The Doom comes out, but Toby is there. Move in, find the finish. They will find one kill here. No, deny. Omar got him, keeps him alive. Ice Blast already connecting onto Thompson. This is a 1v1. Kaori versus Thompson. Thompson's starting to die. He might burn down to the ulti. Barely stays alive as Toby tries to run out now. 9 able to come on in and finish off Omar, and now Toby, the last one left, a double for Thompson. Oh man, it was a high, but he finds him. Oh, he gets him. Thompson caught trying to TP out. Can they shut him down here though? Ice Blast is gonna go out. Connection from range manages to be found, and the Ravage to follow up. It's enough to get the kill. That was so necessary, and Noob, he played it perfect.
Great use of the Aegis. I love putting it on the Earthshaker in this. Slime get really aggressive, take these risks. Down bottom, Omar catches with the Yules here on the Skitter as the TP with the Quest. They just want to get a scythe pick.
Hunting, big moment, jump, trying to find one. They get
big,
they no at a time. Unreal.
That was so close. He just TPs out. T2000, maybe he's going to find one. Oh, the song. He knew. Yeah. He saw him nearby. Can they find him with the illusions?
Oh, does he realize? He's in this. The Shadow Blade wears out. Okay, they find him now. Interesting. The other thing about this TA2000...
That's where I call him a hacker if I'm 9.
Exactly. Yeah. The other thing about this TA2000 build that's going to be really interesting is, well, they find Noob. He's gone. Now that he has Hex and Shadow Blade, and Manta too, for that matter, although
this is where you have to start reevaluating the game plan here from Quest, trying to figure out how do you actually win these fights. I mean, oh, 9. Scrambling pops the BKB to keep controlling.
Song of the Siren. Well, very well played. They know which one's the real one. Turns and says, fine. You want to fight me? Fight me. And they bring it down in time. TA2000. 4-stack staying alive. Pulls it back in, though. And the Doom comes out in time. They managed to get that kill, but the illusions, they're ripping them apart. Taking them down from the grave. Can they find more? 33 pops it. Refresher backs away. Pump fake the Doom, but didn't go for it. All right. TA2000 is still scary.
When you can't clear those.
Oh, yeah. He already has Dagon 5 with E-Blade. Dude, if he gets Ex Machina, can you imagine? And look, the illusions eventually take that tier 3 tower down. Blink away from Toby. Try Toby though. They're TPing in on him, and yeah, that's the classic, the 33 play. Doom yourself and then TP in. But now, the Siren. TA2000 picks it back up. No gem for you. And then the Fissure, the runaway. Skitter wants to take it down. Bushwhack is there. Ice Blast to follow. In trouble. Controlled. Can they bring him down? Yes. That's Aegis number 1. Fissure about to be back up. They have a little bit of long-range control there. Pretty far. 33 in. Doesn't have another Doom. Tries to jump away with one. That was no buyback on AA, although he's about... he doesn't have the gold for it, actually. of all things.
Dude, this inventory management rate from 3-3 uses the Machina.
Finds it. Noob in trouble, but he gets it off. The Yule save, tries to escape, not gonna happen. CM ulti too strong. T2000 has to jump away. Noob under fire, now reeled in. Can he get out of there? Toby pops the Ravage, tries to bring him down. CM still surviving. Another Yule there with the but that's the cheese off. Extra one, Echo Slam. Second round, do they have enough? 33 in with the Doom, connects onto him. The turn is there. They have a lot of damage out. And
another Ravage?
Quite managed to get the kill, but another Ravage is there. Pulls him in closer and closer, trying to take down 33, but can't do it. Stuck on the wrong side of the fissure, and Skinner, he starts to die. He starts to fall. Can they get it off? The heal, it's so much. T2000 tries to run away, but the control is there. Everybody back alive, back into this fight. They don't have time for a little while longer. Trying to buy space. T2000 back into the fountain. They finally keep him alive, but Zeus is dead, and now the jump in onto Omar. He's gone. Buyback, Thunder God's Wrath, end this damn game. Let us move on with our life. I don't know if it's going to happen, but Tundra trying to close this one out. They jump in again. Omar under control and trying to take down T2000. Noob is there with the jump, but T2000 finally falls, buys back immediately. Ancient exposed. Tundra, they've had enough. They don't want any more. Song of the Siren.
T2000, stop, dude. Stop.
Slow down. They have AA back up again. Noob there, looks for the fissure. Ice Blast. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's no way. There's no way this should happen. Are they actually going to hold this? Snaking. It's forced out away. They try to escape. Coyote throwing snowballs, but the Ancient is exposed. In the end, the right clicks are going to...
Those big hits hitting for like 300, 400, 500 damage early on. It can happen to you. I just hear this Primal Beast guttural noises here.
I mean, he's ready for more.
He's under a ward. They know, at least.
Vision, Onslaught, finds him in trouble, trying to kill him off, saving the Pulverize, and well, now they throw it out. Skinner gonna get caught. Good damage there. Everything dropped down on his head, and Quest, they came to play in game number 2. And very solid.
Yeah, Spectre joining in up here, not down in the bottom lane, getting killed. I mean, while Luna's just happily chipping.
Right on top with all of the illusions, wants to chase. Mask of Madness run down. Nobody coming for Nine's help, and with the Shadow Blade, that should be enough with one more hit to kill off the Rubik. I mean, yeah, they are so incredibly in control. Noob has found Snaking, though, and hunting him, killing him. Another one bites the dust. West is keeping this momentum moving.
And Noob is just drawing down the lanes. Like, we have to push. All right, I'm down.
That's
3-3's awesome. The go.
I mean, it's really good if it's a terrible Bristleback game. It does beg the question, should they be playing in this terrible Bristleback game? As Kaori is starting to die, very low, almost gone. Noob gets the control onto the Pugna, trying to take him down, and will get him. Oh my God, he keeps covering the Pulverize too. Nine only got trample. They managed to take down Toby after Thompson's death. And now fire Toby right there. Haunt is out, tries to back away. See if they can get some extra vision. Skitter pops the ulti. BKB is there.
Break.
He's broken. He's slowed down. They threw down a couple of them now. How much damage do they have? He popped. Oh, gone. Buyback immediately. TA2000 trying to back away, needs to run. The Eclipse
Mantle Refresher.
TA2000 dies. That was the stolen Eclipse. All right, Nine's having a whole nother battle to try and get the range on that life drain.
There's still BKB and Refresher, and Ex Machina now coming back up here. 4-3-3.
Breaks it.
They break him.
Omar, disruption there, tries to find the heal. This out, the turnaround. Noob, still very tanky. A lot of HP on this guy. 33 trying to stay alive. Overgrowth keeps him at bay. Turns now on to the Nether Ward. But the Decrep to stop it from being hit. Dude, the Nether Ward
they can't fight
everything. The damage comes out. Thompson under control for a moment, but no, he BKBs and he just walks away from him. Bristol back down to such low HP, still has that Aegis in hand. The Ancient is being hit. They're going to smoke up, looking to control onto anybody. The Nether Ward cannot be stopped. He just keeps life draining it. Broken, chased, wants to kill, wants to hunt, wants to find that finish. Thompson finally in trouble, finally killed. 33 though is hitting the Ancient. They don't want to play this game anymore. Toby almost gone, is gonna fall, has buyback, and now the control is there. Walking forward, another Hex, snaking, keeping people under control. The Ancient getting hit now by Mega Creeps. They need to keep it off of it. Omar trying to keep him at bay, and Thompson at the buyback, the run forward, the life drain still onto him. T2000 turns, the damage is there. Wait a minute, they might have done it. There's still creeps hitting in on the Ancient. Omar keeping them back. Staking Broken starts to fall down. T2000 doling out the damage, but the life drain will not stop. Disruption is safe from the Nether Blast. It was almost enough to take down the Luna, but not quite. Thompson, he won't be denied. It's him versus the world. Everybody buy back, but the cliff, the turn, they have enough damage. He's gone. Buyback from Luna. Finally, Tundra might have done it. They will take the series 2-0.
Your hatchet ready.
Jabs are already scouting out here, just gonna force back, not even gonna bother to spam anything just yet, as be a little bit of a disruption in the position. Throwing into the arrow. Ollie will tank it with his face, but they've already gone and grabbed themselves this bounty. Let's get a little bit further here. It's still gonna be the first blood though, going over to Omar.
Nice combination, perfect distance on Omar. He was ready with that arrow. You can tell that they had that SD combination very well prepared, and even though they didn't get the bounty rune, it's completely fine. They get the first blood.
And
because of the threat of the disruption into arrow.
Is a little spooky just because this Lifestealer doesn't have any vision on his side down here, but you can see the aggression in the top lane, making plays over here onto Jeff. He's gonna try and teleport out. Does barely manage it, but in comes the storm. He smells blood in the water. He found himself Kiari. Gonna get the toss up over onto this Medusa. Does not have that stone gaze to drag back. Not a lot of mana though left over on Makoto. Couple clicks, Omar joining into the fight. Cookie hop over Makoto. Nice arrow. He's gonna end up paying for this if he's not careful. In fact, he indeed dies to this Medusa.
That was very nice. They're keeping him alive. The Lotus as well coming in, play, getting some extra mana there for the Medusa. So it stays alive, and Storm looked like it could have been really big. If he gets the kill on Medusa, it's all worth it. But with an Arcane Rune, that was not. He is closing in on his next item. We'll see what he wants to go back for here. Perhaps the Shadow Blade.
They have no vision. Like, this sucks for Quest right now because they're like trying to get some sort of a pick off, trying to force them to respond on their own terms. And Q's hiding in the tree line. Smoke will pop.
Oh, they know he's there. Blink.
Just blink down onto the back. All right, perhaps they find this. This would be great for them. Arrow connects.
There's a reason.
So they do get something for their troubles, but they can't really take anything for objectives off of this.
998 gold there is quite a bit for killing off a support alone.
Well, smoke breaks. They know. They know they're on the high ground here.
Yeah, Crystal, cautious about going in there.
Trying to figure out what's the best angle. How am I not going to get immediately ravaged? As they jump onto Toby, they've already jumped over onto the Mirana. Kodo onto the back lines, realizing that Kiari is a threat. Ravage coming in, Ollie trying to keep Q alive for longer. Jabs now, he's struggling to fight through this. He will end up dying. They've already lost Noob, but this is not feeling super comfortable right now for the side of Talon.
Yeah, it was a good fight, good positioning by Quest, using the high ground in a really good way. Even though they try and go on the back line there, Talon did now going up above. This is such a dance. They're trying to find the angles. They got
See, Tiny. There's the jump forward, the BKB onto the back lines, though. Even though they have that Ravage, they'll find Omar. They want to try to finish him off quickly, but now we've got this Medusa fighting in the middle of everything, and these BKBs, they help, but they're not quite doing enough because Medusa just hitting the way that they're doing here. Noob still trying to fight with Makoto. He doesn't have any mana left. They'll end up here with that storm going down as the chase is on after Omar, but look at the damage from Jabs. Look at Toby. They just thrive in these situations when they can just hit all of those disgusting quills, viscal nasal goo, all of that stuff. My goodness.
That dancing, and finally they get the positioning that they want to take the fight. It was a little bit awkward at first. Storm did a great job zipping in onto the back.
Not gonna manage it, as now the chase is on after
they
these
trapped their
pandas. Noob is joining in. Does have himself an Atos, does have the exorcism, but they chase after Toby. Makoto, he's up, he's back, he's ready to go.
Oh,
they see the stack, they say, ooh, this looks real tasty. Give me them stacks.
trying to take a fight now with
Exorcism. They're going to try to fight this. They will have them back up in a moment here. Jabs trying to start laying down all of this goop, but they're going to snowball in over onto Noob, seeing if they can possibly burst her down. It's going to be a little bit hard because Q takes a lot of damage, but they do manage to get Noob. Omar next to fall. Makoto is the fastest little piggy you ever saw as he runs away. And now TA2000, he is left all alone on his own lonely little island. Oh my word. In comes 23. He wants Kiori. They do manage to get the Primal Beast.
Time walk away.
Yeah, he's going to have Chronosphere up in a couple seconds too if he needs to. On the bottom coming from the Rubik. And it's back and forth. Oh, immediate smoke and immediate cancel. Jabs, he's got the Lotus. He's in position. He's got TA2000. He's doing a decent amount of damage, but there it is. There's the Chrono, but he's still doing a bit. The swap comes out. It's so beautiful. 23 force away. Makoto is not happy about being stuck in that Chrono. He is going to end up dying.
Oh, man.
A little bit of miscommunication during that.
If he didn't time walk out there, he had a 4-man Chrono, but he time walked out and caught his Primal Beast instead. Big misplay there.
Ollie getting silenced. They do end up using the Exo, but they weren't able to really get too. All right, now there we go. They grab Ollie, and now there is a tower here in the mid lane, so they'll be able to use the rest of the Exo to get themselves an objective.
This is massive request, staying alive here in this game, getting a really good fight on the back of the Chrono as well. This is what he did last time. They got ice sharded, uses the Void Panda to reposition the Earth. Some really neat little plays by Toby. It's cute, but now they don't have ulti though.
Oh, Kiori was trying to go for that Psychic Headband play, but the rest of the team was already kind of in position. And they used the Blade Mail over Makoto. 23 though, he's not in a good position. He's gonna end up dying. So now you can see they gotta use that rock there. They're trying to just fight through here with Makoto. It's a little bit spooky. These Exorcism Ghosts are doing quite a bit, and without the Faceless Void, not feeling quite as confident. Jabs, they've already lost the Aegis. Makoto doing the best that he can here on the back lines, trying to stomp away. He's still being chased, but the fights are totally split, so they do end up losing Toby. And now in comes this Bristleback. He's big, he's scared. They have the Snubble, they have the shards. They're going to try to give some more chase. They just run right through.
Or even just use it to kick away the Death Prophet when she uses Exorcism.
Cube is showing in the mid lane. Makoto doesn't have a Blink Dagger, but Q does. Could potentially try to make something happen. Ollie wandering over, spots out Noob.
Oh, they're under a
their base. Look at Q here. Q initiating in, is immediately going to get lifted up. They'll try to push him out of the way, but he's going to go down here as 23 thought about going in. Knows that they don't have their eyes on the Vengeful Spirit, so a swap was definitely imminent if he tried to go for that Chronosphere.
Oh, uncharacteristic mistake there by Q jumping in, not using his BKB, so just ends up getting hexed by the Death Prophet.
For the hard committal, push in, finds himself, but again, that silence. In comes Q. BKBs are out. They'll use the palm down. They kick over to the side though. This Gyrocopter, he's totally separated here as they pick him up, try to pulverize, get that stop up. As now this Gyro, he's trying to fight his way through. It's proving to be too difficult. They'll end up losing Gyrocopter. As now Ollie's sitting on the high ground here with Makoto. They're putting the damage down over onto Noob. He's got the Exorcism. Jabs though, he's got too much going on with all these lovely quills, lovely viscous goo, everything. Toby, last man standing over here in this top area. He is toast. And already you can see 23. He's like, I'm going for this Roche, guys. I'll meet you there.
He bought back, he died. I mean, 23 had a horrible fight there. He got a 0-man Chrono into just getting locked down and killed off. So he definitely didn't enjoy what was going on in that fight. But good thing for him, his team carried him big time.
He's not even going to have ultimate when she comes back up. Like, it's going to be too hard for them to push them out. In fact, if they can get a kill on this Gyrocopter, I mean,
15-second Chrono.
Just put down this end.
It's almost up again.
More back and forth. You see Gyro's doing whatever he can. Does have plenty of damage, but just needs the help. Like, they need to have more when you look at what's going on the side of Talon. Or Goo. Jabs doesn't care. Jabs is just going to position himself in the middle of everyone. And there's the BKB coming out from Q. The kick back over onto Gyrocopter. Is this going to be the end for Quest? Oh my god! And then they'll follow up with the Chronosphere. They've taken down the Gyro. The GG gets called. We are not having tiebreakers for this group, Waga, because Talon have shown up and they're staying.
Etta GG comes out from Quest. Grats and GG, they say, to Talon, who played a fantastic series here and advanced 2-0 from the series against Quest. And, you know, hearts out to Quest. They get